Tours and activities is the most popular category in the recent travel market. Until now, travel agencies have bundled transportation, accommodation, and tourism courses into one product. As free travel, in which transportation and accommodation are separately booked, has become a trend, what to do in the travel destination has emerged as a new topic. At the same time, activity, which encompasses various activities such as culture and leisure, began to attract attention. A more decisive moment for activities to become more important is the rise of the MC generation. Those who have emerged as the largest consumer in the travel market prefer experience-oriented travel over existing place-oriented tourism. Even amid a pandemic, its popularity never fades. Shocking statistics for 2021's travel and tourism activity. According to Airbnb, bookings for outdoor experiences online in 2021 increased by 130% compared to the fourth quarter of the previous year. Activity tours drive U.S. travel market recovery. In fact, activity in the travel tourism industry has continued to grow. In the industry, activity-oriented tourism is also called adventure tourism. This form of outdoor and physical activity was the fastest growing category in the global travel market even before COVID-19. Abercrombie and Camp, founded in 1962, is a pioneering travel agency that combines experiences and activities with luxury travel. Even after COVID-19, they were leading the innovation of activity products. In May 2020, A&K added 6 adventure-based travel products and 2 U.S. road trips. At a time when the corona epidemic was in full swing, they showed the boldness of using personalized activities as a selling point for travel products. Abercrombie and Camp continues to offer travel products that allow you to keep your distance, including Alaska wildlife experiences and road trips to national parks across the United States. Let's take a look at the movements of TUI, Europe's largest travel agency that oversees travel and tourism for one of the most famous spots in Korea. Already through TUI Music, more than 700,000 activities were sold in 140 countries. In April, in cooperation with the travel price search platform Trivago, they added more than 55,000 activity products. However, due to COVID-19, the travel market has been reorganized into infrasound, that is, domestic tourism by Koreans. As the customer target shifts to Koreans, companies are adding much more granular activities products to their portfolios. As a result, if overseas travel resumes, they expect that they will be able to meet more diverse activity products. China is no exception. Along with the experience-oriented tendency of young consumers, the proportion of activities in travel is increasing. Among them, sports tourism is very popular. Sports tourism refers to a trick area to watch or enjoy it in person. China's largest free travel platform, Mafengwo, in cooperation with the China Tourism Academy, published a report analyzing the popularity of sports tourism in the first half of 2021. According to the report, Generation MC accounted for more than 70% of all sports tourists, especially those born after the 1990s, accounting for 40%. For young people, preference for sports is also an important consideration in the travel destination selection process. In particular, the MC generation almost twice preferred participatory type 62.8% to simple viewing 37.2%. There are 3 main trends in sports tourism in China. First, The popularity of emerging sports such as scuba diving, sailing, surfing, and skiing. A representative place that has benefited from this Tianji Hot Air Balloon Park near Hangzhou. It became popular as word of mouth spread through photos and videos saying that it is possible to go to Turkey and ride a hot air balloon. The number of visitors increased as the areas where paragliding and sailing experiences were re-examined. Second, the popularity of luxury sports. The reservation amount is 8,000 RMB or more. Consumption of high-priced travel products increased by 86.2% year-on-year. RV car camping, low-altitude flying activities, water games, ice and snow sports, aerial photography, and so-called niche experiences are popular. Finally, the popularity of socializing, an activity that connects people with people. The main conclusion for the increased activity in the tourism. According to the report, sports tourists who travel with friends or colleagues account for 40% of the total, significantly more than solo travelers, 28%. It shows a tendency to enjoy activities together to strengthen social networks or create new memories. China's sports tourism craze is not just I can't travel abroad because of Corona, so I'm replacing it with domestic travel. It should be seen as a part of longer-term tourism strategy, although it cannot prevent the younger generation's active travel preferences. The intention is to show that they can enjoy high-end activities in their own country. What should be prepared for activity tourism products to be competitive? As such, the 2030 generation are consumers who have led the travel market to become activity-oriented. Given the proportion and growth of this category in the travel industry, it is time for a new competitive edge. This can be summarized into two main categories. First, we need to develop creative activities that are more closely related to the context of local. Next is strengthening digital competitiveness. No one knows that France has the most places for skydiving in Europe, said Philippe Bichet, founder of Manawa, a French activity platform. There is no such thing as a global activity platform in Europe. Therefore, leisure and activity products are usually sold only to domestic travelers. It is pointed out that there are still many products that are only sold offline. This is an important point to know in what direction the tourism startup support policy should be supplemented in the future.